Hi there. Welcome to the Paths of Ascension, meditation for positive energy, cleansing and balancing. In this video, I'll take you through a meditation that will transmute all the negative energy in you into positive energy, melting away all stress and anxiety. To most people, this negative energy manifests itself as stress. Stress means something different to everybody. But essentially, we can say it's wanting things to be different from how they are right now. It might be that the mind is busier than how we will like it to be. It might be that we are experiencing some kind of emotion that feels very negative or overwhelming. It might be a feeling of impatience, frustration, sadness, anything at all. So it doesn't matter too much which of these it is. This is a technique that works well for all of these. Sort of a broad spectrum, if you like. And it's a visualization technique. It builds on all the essential techniques you learned in the first part of the beginner's course. But it takes it on a little bit further and adds this visualization element. Don't worry if you haven't done any visualization before. I'll lead you through the exercise. The nice thing about this exercise is that on the one hand, it engages the mind. It occupies the mind, and yet at the same time, it sets up a framework in which the mind can sort of let go and unwind. So we move towards a place of calm. To begin with, if you'll just like to take a moment, get comfortable. Make sure you are sat in a place where you are not going to get disturbed, where the posture is upright, and yet at the same time, there is a sense of softness in the body. Relaxation through the shoulders, and when you are ready, just starting in the usual way. With the eyes open, a nice soft gaze, aware of the space around you, and just taking in some nice deep breaths. Just breathing in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And with the next out breath, just gently closing the eyes now. And bring your breathing back to normal. In and out through your nose. Just starting to feel the weight of the body. Starting to notice the points of contact with the feet on the floor. And the hands and arms resting on the legs. Noticing the sounds around you. Just bringing the mind into the physical senses. Just settling back into the space around you. So just starting to notice the different sounds around you. And then, just bringing the attention back to the body again. So just checking in with the body. Notice how it feels. So, we are gonna start at the top of the head and just gently scan downwards, just noticing any areas of tension or discomfort. Also noticing any areas that feel particularly relaxed, at ease. So, just gently scanning down through the body, not trying to change anything, but just building up a picture of how the body feels. Don't worry if the mind wanders. Just gently bring the attention back to the body. As you continue to scan down towards the toes. Now as you scan down through the body, you've probably already noticed that as the body breathes, it creates a rising and falling sensation. So for some people, it's felt in the chest, others in the diaphragm, and some people the stomach. Doesn't matter where it is. If you can't feel anything at all, just place your hand on your stomach and just finding the rising and falling movement. So, we are not breathing in any special way, not trying to change the rhythm of the breath. Again, the mind will probably wander. As soon as you realize it has, just come back to the breath again. So remember, it's normal for thoughts to arise. It's natural to get lost in that thinking. But as soon as you realize, just gently coming back to the breath again. So, just enjoying, having nothing to do. Just watching the natural rhythm of the breath. realizing when the mind has wandered, and then just gently coming back to the breath each time. Just being clear in your mind, your motivation for doing this exercises today. Just a sentence in your own mind. As you become increasingly comfortable in following the natural rhythm of the breath, just like you to imagine now, a steady flow from above the head and flows almost like liquid sunlight. It's very smooth, very warm, very clear. It's very bright. It's almost like taking a mental shower. It flows down through the top of the head and into the body, and travels all the way down. So the idea is, as it flows into the body, it's almost gonna fill the body up, as though it were a container, just melting away any tension, any discomfort. You just follow it as it travels down through the body, flowing down towards the feet. And you just watching as it fills up the toes, one at a time. Just mentally acknowledging as it goes through. As it starts to travel up through the feet, the heels, the ankles, as it continues upwards towards the knees. So just melting away any tension and just focusing on those qualities of spaciousness, brightness, warmth. As it continues up, the upper half of the legs, towards the hips, and the pelvic area, and continuing with that idea of a steady flow, coming into the body, and just melting away any tension. As it continues up through the trunk of the body now, the stomach, lower back, and up towards the diaphragm, and just melting away any tension. Still continues to flow up now, through the chest and upper back area, all the way up to the top of the shoulders. It continues to flow now down both of the arms, down towards the elbows, the hands, just filling up one finger at a time. The hands, the wrists, again, and just watching as it fills upwards towards the elbows, and the shoulders. Any tension at all, just melting away. As it continues to travel now, up through the neck and the throat area, up through the head, and all the muscles in and around the face, until it gets to the very top of the body. And even though the entire body now is full of that very spacious, clear feeling, it continues to flow downwards. And just resting the mind in that space. You can just let go of any focus for a moment and just allow the mind to rest in that space. And now, just bringing the attention back into the body again. As you just start to feel the weight of the body again. The physical points of contact. As you start to notice the sounds, the smells, just bringing yourself back into the space around you. You can open your eyes in your own time. Just take a moment or two before you get up, before you do anything, before you make any judgments about the exercises or how you feel. Just pausing to notice the feeling. And don't worry at all if you found the exercise difficult. If it didn't go as you expected it to. It's perfectly normal when you're learning something new like this. Just give it a few good days. This meditation is most effective when it's done daily. So doing it once every day is ideal. I prefer to do mine at night, just before bed. I tend to always have a very good night's rest after. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. Remember to do it daily, and you will reap the benefits. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell button so as to be notified as soon as we upload new content. I hope to see you soon. Love and light, beautiful soul.